Yeah, what's up, man? It's Base Boxing Basement. Yo, man. One of the few truth tellers that exists on YouTube. And we have to suffer for that. We have to suffer for that by getting shadow banned, by getting attacked, by them not showing our videos. But this is a boxing stroke red pill video. Okay? So, yesterday or today, Vitali Klitschko, the ex-world heavyweight champion, right? The ex-world heavyweight champion and mayor of Kiev, or Kyiv. Apparently you got to call it Kyiv now. It's so pathetic how they manipulate people. Oh, you can't say Kiev. It's Kyiv. Yeah, you can't have no chicken Kiev. It's chicken Kyiv now. It's pathetic, man. How easily normies are manipulated. But so, Vitali Klitschko was interviewed. Yeah. And apparently he said, this is a quote. He said, Russian troops attacking in relentless waves like a video game. What? So they've been like massacred? And he's also dehumanizing people? What, you think that these poor guys that have been drafted into a war they know nothing about are not victims? Of course they are. And Vitali Klitschko called for the draft age to be lowered. He thinks younger men should be going and dying in war, in horrible situations, having their guts ripped apart, losing their balls. And guess what? Have a look. Have a look at Vitali Klitschko. What is he? Oh, he's a big friend of Zelensky. Yeah, they had an argument once, but that's just theater. Zelensky himself has said he wants Ukraine to be a big Israel. Isn't that weird? And things start to make sense when you realize that Vitali Klitschko and Vladimir, the whole family, are from the same community as Zelensky. The same community as Zelensky. So they go to the same places of worship. Yeah. In the Jerusalem Post, Vitali Klitschko talked about how much he loves Israel, how he's built strong ties with Ukrainian chief rabbi, Yaakov Bleich, and other leaders. He's admitted his mother is from the same community. But he's perfectly happy to send, white Christian people to die. Not only that, he wants the age lowered. He wants younger people to die. Right? Now, before I go into the fact of Vitali Klitschko, and by the way, when he was boxing, I backed him because I was naive. I didn't realize how twisted, what an evil man he was. Yeah? There is a woman called Diana Panchenko. She's a journalist, and she's exposed. And Vitali Klitschko has been king of the sex industry in Ukraine. And apparently he controls over 100 different brothels in Kiev, and he lives above one of them. He sells hundreds of girls to the EU and the US, and he sells drugs in Ukraine. He's also under investigation. He's actually apparently under official investigation and corruption and state treason. Of course, nothing will happen. This is the ex-heavyweight champion of the world. How does this guy get so powerful? They've been, not riots, there have been marches against him, but nothing will happen because he's so powerful, right? The NABU opened a case against Kiev Mayor Vitali Klitschko and 2 of his deputies for embezzlement and high treason. The NABU is the National Anti-Corruption Bureau of Ukraine, right? Which is probably infiltrated and corrupt in itself, but there will always be some honest, decent people, and they will try and expose people. Vitali Klitschko is a P.I.M.P. Not only is he a P.I.M.P, but he controls the biggest network. The biggest network. Of sex trafficking, grooming, brothels, strip clubs. He even lives above one of them. And so I got to ask to Vitali Klitschko, so, you want younger men to be drafted and thrown in the meat grinder. Well, you got 2 sons, haven't you? Right? Vitali Klitschko has 2 sons. And they are of fighting age. Would you like your 2 sons to fight? Why are they not fighting? Why are they not fighting? He's got 2 sons. One of them is called Igor Daniel Klitschko, whose biggest claim to fame is nearly losing, check it out, his fingers in a crocodile attack. I have no idea what that is about. That is just too random, right? So he's got 2 sons, Vitali Klitschko. Why are they not at war? Why are you not sending them at war? Well, we know the reality. It's always been this way. His other son's called Max Klitschko, okay? And he's probably got nephews as well. And so he wants other people to send their sons to a meat-grinding war where they will die whilst he's running brothels and trafficking women. And he wants their other people, poor people. It's always poor people. It's always poor people. It's always poor working class. But he wants them to die in meat grinders, getting killed by drones. I don't know if you ever watched any of the footage. It's vile. It's shocking. Modern war is a lot more technological than it used to be. So he wants Ukrainian families to send their increasingly younger kids to be meat grinded, but his sons, Igor Daniel and Max Klitschko, are not fighting. They're not fighting. In fact, Vitali is not fighting. Well, why not? He's of age. They've sent people to war of a certain age, And what is Vitali? Is it 50 now? Something like that? And Vitali was bragging, I'm ready to fight on the front line for my country. No, you're not. You're a liar. This was in 2022. I am willing to fight on the front line. No, you're not. You're a liar. You haven't gone near the front line. You dressed up in military fatigues once with your equally wronging brother. And meanwhile, your sons Max and Igor are having a great time. And they won't go anywhere near the front line. But all the poor people you rule over, whilst you're pimping out their sisters, their daughters, let them be killed. Oh, yeah. In fact, you know what? I want to lower the age. What age does he want to lower it to? 18? Surely the 18 is already the age to serve actively. So what? He wants 16-year-old boys to die whilst he's pimping out their sisters. He's a disgusting piece of shit. And I used to like him as a fighter, but I was naive. I didn't realize, just because you're a good fighter and you show heart and you can fight, it doesn't mean you're not a piece of shit. In fact, it doesn't mean you're not the worst piece of shit. And by the way, if you doubt any of these stories, go and use a search engine. And go look at the Diana Panteco. Go and look at her Twitter. Go and look at, just search. You will know how to use search. And find out the fact that Vitali Klitschko wants younger and younger boys to be massacred while his sons sit around living the life. you know? But the worst thing that happened is one of them had his hand injured by an alligator. whilst he's sending other poor people to their gruesome doom. Yeah, and he's not there. Vladimir's not there. Why are you guys not fighting? You're in great shape. You can hold a weapon. Why are you not fighting? Because he's a piece of shit. He's a friend of Zelensky. He's a P.I.M.P. A real wrong 'un.